The Smith Fellowship, I think for me, meant financial freedom. I was able to use it to pay for extracurricular activities, to travel, and doing study abroad. I was able to pay for rent, and it helped me not to graduate with any debt when I finished school.
It gave me just a sense of pride in my work and direction, and a community of other fellows who were studying really interesting things. And I just felt like I was part of a community and I was going somewhere.
For me, it means having access to places I didn't have access to before. And for me, it means only having to worry about my education and not mundane things of life. So that's what it means to me.
The Smith Fellowship made a tremendous difference in my life. By the time I had it, I was a parent. I was really at a crossroads, and it made it possible for me to finish my education and everything that I've been able to build on since then.
In the cusp of the pandemic, I realized how much I really wanted to study public health. And there was no public health major. And using the Smith Fellowship, I was able to leverage the classes within CUNY to be able to study that passion. I ended up working at the Department of Health in the midst of the COVID pandemic. So all of that work that I did in my degree translated over to my work life.
It meant everything to me at the time. It really did. When I entered the CUNY BA program, I felt really lost. I really didn't know exactly how I wanted to turn my ideas into something that was tangible, that could lead to a career. And so I remember, trying to figure out what the options were. And when I found not only the CUNY BA program, but the Thomas W. Smith Fellowship, I realized that there were so many other people that felt the same way, who had forged their own unique path, and that it was possible. And it gave me a lot of hope, and not only that, it gave me the resources to be able to really succeed in this program and beyond.
Whether it was purchasing books or software that I needed, or even the ability to study abroad, the Smith Fellowship really helped me just dream those things for myself, and just have that support to fulfill those dreams.
It meant that I could afford to go to school, because I came back, I had a cleaning business, and I would run around town, clean 2 or 3 houses, and then race into class and take my 2 classes a night. And I could afford to do it, because when I came back, I wanted to come back, but I didn't know how I would finance it. And my 3rd semester, the first semester of Smith, I got it, and I kept it, and went on. I got scholarships at the Graduate Center, and started teaching in the CUNY system my first year in graduate school. And I finished my dissertation within the 8 years, and I also got my first tenure job my 7th year.
It means a lot. It has opened the door for my studies, because it supports me with my education, my books, transportation, and it's like a community. There is many people that share this with me.
The Smith Fellowship for me was an opportunity to explore, an opportunity to dream without a financial burden. It gave me the opportunity to breathe. It gave me the opportunity to explore coaching opportunities with some professors at Juilliard while I was studying at Queens College, Aaron Copland School of Music. It gave me the opportunity to take voice lessons. It gave me the opportunity to pay off some of my college tuition. So there was just so much, and also access to technology, right? There was so much that I was able to do because I had this fellowship and I wasn't as burdened financially.